Dallas Eakins joins us. He is somewhere in Germany right now on the phone. Dallas, good morning. How are you?
Well, good morning to you. And it's mid-afternoon here. Beautiful sunny day. Everything's good.
You know what? Let's just quickly. I want to just catch up with you quickly, and then we'll get to the two players. How have things been going in Germany? What type of experience has it been for you, and what are you learning about the European game?
Well, hold on. I gotta ask you something first. Like, you gotta tell me, did you lead in with me with those like funny eyes that I do, or like donuts, or maybe Halsey giving the bench a shower? I just want to make sure what I'm walking into.
You know what?
I remember that stuff, and it's actually quite entertaining. So, good on you.
Yeah.
Here, I'll give you the update on Germany.
Okay.
So, going back to my Toronto Maple Leaf days, when I was doing player development, I developed relationships with teams over here. And one of them was Mannheim. Daniel Hopp is the owner. I've had a long relationship with him. And he called me and he goes, I'm not sure if you would want to do this, but I need to make a change with my general manager. I need to make a change with my coach. And would you come over and help me sort this out? So I'm over here. I'm doing both roles. It has been a time management challenge, which has been great. Super inspiring stuff. I get management experience. It's been nothing but awesome. And the Hopp family, Daniel Hopp, this guy's inspired by hockey. He's very close with the NHL. Just an incredible place to work.
I'm funny. I'm happy you brought up the Eyes thing because we have our Eyes remix that we played for a few years, which people absolutely love. And they're like, Dusty, if you can get Dallas to say Eyes today, that'll be one of the most amazing things ever. So thanks for checking off that box for us already, Dallas.
Yeah, you got it all. You got like Halsey shower, donut, and I'll say it all for you. There you go.
Hit for the cycle. Hit for the cycle. Hey, so just I'm always fascinated. I know I'm going to get a little bit sidetracked here because I've done the Spengler Cup for like 5 years now. So I dive into the European hockey scene every Christmas, and I'm fascinated by it. From a management perspective, that's got to be so unique for you to see how things happen over there with the recruitment of players and how that all works.
Oh, yeah. And I'll tell you what, Dustin, it is the Wild West. Like, in North America, we're all used to, okay, hey, that guy's under contract. You can't tamper with that. You can't talk to the agent. Like right now, like tonight, we're playing Cologne. Let's say they have a player that's under contract for next year. I can sign them tomorrow for the year after. Like, it's wide open on players. Obviously, players that are German or have a pathway to get German passports are critical. You really want to have a really strong German core. We can sign up to 11 imports. You can only dress 9. You can build these teams a number of ways, but the way I see it here is to get. We want to get younger, and we also want to get as many really great German players as we can.
Dallas, it's Eric here, and thanks again for joining us on the show this morning. You're a great sport, and thank you for all the material that you provided us selfishly over the years. But just wanted to get into the players that the Oilers acquired yesterday, and the reason you were on the program, having a bit of a connection with both in Adam Henrique and Sam Carrick. Carrick last night dropping the gloves in his Oilers debut. Looked like a horse out there. What can you go on about these two players, and what's the grade on them as you saw them when you were coaching them?
Well, number one, I'm not a betting guy, but I said to my wife, because she called right away, obviously she's known Sam Carrick. I coached Sam Carrick his very first year pro. I think he played 19 or 20 games for us that year at the Marlies. And then got him into San Diego. So I watched his kid go from basically a 20-year-old to now, having a family, married, incredible human being. And I said to my wife, I wish I could bet on hockey games because I would bet everything we have that Sammy Carrick's going to find a dance partner tonight right away. And sure enough, I saw this morning when I got up that he had been in one. So let me put it this way, and I won't go on too long on both these guys. And I really mean this when I say this. I have two daughters. They're 15 and they're 12. And if my wife and I can get our two daughters when they're in their mid-20s to have the same character, the same kindness, the same care for others that Adam Henrique and Sam Carrick have, then we will have done an excellent job as parents. And these two guys are just incredible. When I saw they ended up in Edmonton, I thought of the team there, but I thought more of the community of Edmonton and the people there. And I'm like, man, these guys are going to fit right in there. And I think they're going to be real fan favorites and really appreciated by the great fans there.
You know what? Let's just, from a coaching perspective, I'm curious, how important is it for a team to add good guys like you described them? I'm not saying everybody else is a jerk. I'm just saying, how important is it to add the quality character guys like this?
Well, it's everything, because you know what? Like, within a team, you can have two things. You can have positivity and you can have neutral. And after that, like, any kind of negativity, it will spread like a virus. And great people, good character people, they either stay neutral and see things for what they are and try to find solutions, or they are positive. And so that right there is really important. The other thing that I like for the Oilers and the community there is, like, these, and this is nothing against young players. Young players are great, but these guys are men, and they've been through the battles. They've been through a ton of adversity over the especially last year in Anaheim. And I think when you come through adversity and you look back, you become very grateful for it, because it's calloused your brain. You've got more tools to deal with maybe higher pressure situations. And going into the Stanley Cup playoffs in a Canadian market, you need some intestinal fortitude. And both of these guys are going to be well served by their adversity, their character, and that they're grown men with great, great strength.
One more for you, then we'll let you go. And just on Adam Henrique, we know he can play center. We know he can play the wing. Where did you use him, and where do you think he fits best?
We used him everywhere, man. Like, we were in one there last year, and even before that, before it started getting shredded down, when we had a manager change, like, we were in games, we were knocking on the door of the playoffs. And with, what I love about Rico, we need you to play center. Great. Need you to play left wing. Great. Need you to play right wing. Great. We need you to play the bumper on the power play. Okay. Can you kill this down? Yeah, I got it. Can you go take that face off? Absolutely. Like, he is a no maintenance team first guy, and he can play anywhere in your lineup. He can play on your third line. He can go fill in some minutes up top too. So I think those guys are going to fit in well. I think their biggest challenge, if I can give you one challenge real quick for them, is going to be the pace that team plays at. I think there will be an adjustment to, oh man, this is moving fast out here. This puck moves a lot faster than it was in Anaheim. These guys are moving a little bit quicker. It's just a higher grade of play. And I think once they get their head and their bodies wrapped around that, I think good things are going to happen for them.
Dallas, we appreciate the time, man. Your phone connection is absolutely terrific from Germany.
Thank you so much.
It worked out really well. Best of luck in your game against Cologne, and we'll have to chat again.
Anytime, man. Have a good one.